They came for gold, but left with millions of lives. For over 400 years, the soil of Africa witnessed one of the darkest chapters in human history. Kingdoms burned, families vanished, children were taken from their mothers, never to return. This was not just slavery, it was the destruction of civilizations. Before the chains, Africa was home to powerful empires. The mighty Mali Empire controlled vast trade routes across the Sahara. Songhai Empire rose with armies, scholars, and cities filled with knowledge. In the Kingdom of Benin Kingdom, bronze art and massive walls amazed foreign visitors long before Europe reached its peak. But everything changed when foreign ships appeared on African shores. At first, they came as traders. Portuguese ships arrived along the western coast of Africa in the 15th century. Soon, other European powers followed. Portugal, Britain, France, Spain, Netherlands. But trade quickly became terror. Human beings became currency. Entire villages were raided in the dead of night. Men were chained together. Women were separated from their children. And millions were marched toward the coast, toward ships that would carry them into hell. Some African rulers resisted. Others participated. Rival kingdoms captured prisoners of war and sold them to European traders in exchange for guns, alcohol, and wealth. A betrayal that would scar the continent forever. Below the decks of slave ships, the air was poison. Bodies packed side by side. No room to stand. No room to breathe. Disease spread rapidly. Starvation consumed the weak. And those who resisted were beaten or thrown into the ocean. Historians estimate that millions died before ever reaching the Americas. The Atlantic Ocean became a graveyard. But slavery did more than steal people. It stole Africa's future. Strong young men and women, farmers, blacksmiths, warriors, builders, disappeared from entire regions. Communities collapsed. Economies weakened. Wars increased. And while Africa bled, other nations built empires from slave labor. The story of slavery in Africa is painful, but it must be told. Because history buried in silence is history doomed to repeat itself. And behind every number was a human being, a name, a family, a life. Never forgotten. This is the dark truth about slavery in Africa. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more Africa history.